Sources of information?
The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free. At least not anything true.
Gray Fox?
We don't talk about him in public. The Thieves Guild follows the Gray Fox. However, we make sure that most folks think he is just a myth.
Okay.
Shadowhide the Hunter.
Oh, this one. There we go. Alright, so the quest tracker was still pointed at her, which is why I kept clicking more conversation options, but it was because it didn't select the new quest. Okay, so we gotta go forge a letter to get this cop that is a pain to us, and get him reassigned to another position. So he stays alive, but he won't be in our hair anymore. Alright, so first we gotta find a beggar to get information from.
Evil has returned, and the Nine need a gathering.
Children will thank you for your help.
What can you tell me about Darahill's office?
To be honest, I couldn't give you directions to any special room in the castle. Anyone in the castle can tell you, though. However, I'll tell you for free that there are many secrets in that castle. There are secret ways and secret people. Find the blacksmith. Blessings of Anu upon you.
Castle blacksmith. Okay. Swimming better than running to make your athletics go up. Wooden door to castle smithy.
You must be the cat burglar I've been told to expect. Follow me.
Wait, you work with the Thieves Guild? I was not aware. The burglar or the beggars just said that you had secrets. I guess this was the secrets. Movable pillar. Orin has shown me a secret passage within the walls of Castle Anvil. It should let me get closer to Darahill's office without being seen by the castle guards. Ooh, fancy. It was quite the obscure secret. Ha! I see what you did there. Historically, blacksmiths were generally on the edge of a town. They were considered almost the same as the witches. What? I just assumed because, you know, the forge made a lot of heat and noise. Ew, she goes right there, isn't she? Do I talk with her? I have the letter. Now I need to go find a forger. Yoink. I don't know. I honestly don't think the NPCs are smart enough to notice that. I can just leave the secret passage open. If it was KCD2, they might notice it and be like, oh, what? Oh, hello. Forger. Blacksmiths also had secret formulas for making things that regular people couldn't. Did you play Eternal Strands? I don't remember you playing it, I wanted to confirm. The name does not ring a bell. I don't think I have. Alright, so go in here, find a beggar. Ask about a forger.
Is there no one who would stand for the Nine?
I'm so hungry.
Master Forger?
Well, only because I like you. Look for a man known only as the Stranger. He lives here in Anvil, down the road from the Chapel of Dibella. Blessings of Mystara upon
I think it's right up your alley. Check the trailer when you're free, maybe. Yeah, I can do that. I'll probably forget. I'm totally game to do it. Can you send me like a DM with the name or something? And then that'll be like a reminder to me. This house is a dump.
Do I know you?
Forge this letter.
Yes, it can be done. I can change it to give Lex the highest recommendation. I'll need a full day to properly forge this letter. Return then. And of course, I will expect payment in full at that time.
Okay.
You're bothering.
Hold on.
You're bothering me.
Who are you?
I am the Stranger. That is all you need to know. That, and I am no one to be trifled with.
I'm curious why you keep making people wobbly before talking to them. Oh, it's a spell that maxes out how much they like me for 1 second, but the world pauses when I start a conversation. So if I cast it on them and then hit talk, then during the whole conversation, they love me and they will give me as much information as they possibly could. Whereas sometimes they'll be like, oh, I don't know you enough to tell you that. It basically skips all that. It just maxes out how much they like me. Alright, he said 24 hours. Magic drugs, yeah. Like, there's a mini game for the speechcraft skill where you can play that and get them to like you a little bit more, or bribe them and stuff like that. This just skips all of that, basically for 1 second. And I'm just abusing that.
You're bothering me.
Forge letter.
Do you have my fee?
Here's your fee.
Here is the new list of candidates. Hieronymus Lex has a glowing recommendation.
Commercial break. He was pawing my arm and had his nope, that's it. You just wanted 1 second of attention. Okay, fine. He had his claw in my sleeve and was actually tugging on it. Like he really wanted attention for exactly 1 second. All right, back to the Imperial City Prison. He'll be back the moment the fight starts. Mm-hmm. DM'd you the Steam and YouTube trailer. Awesome. I'll check those out after the stream. Do I put it in this desk? Is this the spot? What is the name of it? It was something recommendation. Oh, forge list of candidates. Wait, you cannot remove quest items. No? Is it up here? What? No, it says go back. Oh, the seal. I've sealed the letter with the Legion Commander's seal. Now I must deliver it to Countess Umbranox personally. I will take on the role of a courier. Okay. Oops. He's being so goofy. Hi. Hello. Yes, you are loved. motor is running. Look at him, he's ramming his head into my hand so much, he's making the chair spin. How old is Chip again? He is almost the same age as the stream streak that's always in my stream titles. He is nearing 7. Excellent noise choice, Nog. Alright, so we're lying to the Countess herself.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
It is your pleasure. You love me, don't you? New guard captain.
You have the Imperial Watch recommendation from my new guard captain. Normally, these missives are handled by my steward, Darahil. Let me see that. Hieronymus Lex looks like the best choice. I was about to give the position to Darahil's cousin. I have the orders right there. I'll fill in his name, and you can deliver it to Captain Lex. Thank you, courier. My steward will tip you. You are dismissed.
Alright. So we've gotten all the people to forge this. Now we need to go let Lex know the good news. He's got a new job. Where's the marker? There it is. You're a new guard captain for another city.
I've been reassigned. This is outrageous. The Gray Fox had a hand in this. I know it. I am bound by duty and honor to obey this order. After all these years, he's finally won. Maybe fate will be kind and deliver him to me in Anvil.
Oh, you have no idea.
I'll leave at once for Anvil.
So those of you who end up watching this entire Thieves Guild questline, remember this moment. Remember, maybe fate will be kind, and I'll run into him in Anvil, and what we did in the last 10 minutes. Hi Martin, what's up, buddy? Alright. Back to Breville. Unlocked? Yeah, nice.
The esteemed cat burglar honors.
I do honor you. He has been reassigned.
Well done, Hunter. Hieronymus Lex will no longer be a thorn in the paw of the Thieves Guild. The Gray Fox shows his gratitude. You are being promoted to Shadowfoot.
My feet
and
are so
may now
shadowy.
use Orin of Castle Anvil as your fence.
Okay. New special job.
I have no more jobs for a thief of your skill. You have no need of the Doyen to provide you work. However, there are rumors that the Gray Fox himself may call on you soon. Wait for contact from him. Keep the guild fences busy. Shadow hide the hunt.
Amount fence 611 gold. So it looks like that's done. Okay, yeah, done. So it begins. The good.
My
place.
friend.
I think it just takes me to the fence. So, we've met the requirements for the Gray Fox's courier. Or it's not his courier, that was an assumption. The Gray Fox, or like a courier for the Gray Fox, to come tell me that he's ready to do some stuff. I am not sure if if I need to be in a certain city at a certain time to run across said individual.
Oh, me.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir. Oh, blessings of Stendar.
Random amount of time resting just to see if we get a visit from somebody.
I have a message for you from the Grey Fox.
No. What's the message?
The Grey Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Helvius Cecius' house in
Hi, it's amazing. Quest. Grey Fox. Bruno. Peace gig. Had a gig all day and have to head to bed for tomorrow's all-day gig, but gotta summon Majima. So, Manson, seeing your name reminded me of terraforming, which reminds me to tell you, I have been studying. I watched a video today of a guy doing fungal forest on 300% brutal. Granted, he didn't have chat integration on. And it was insane how many weird things he did in the first minute to get, like, ahead. It is bonkers. I'm going to try to do it on the next Mutiny Monday. But it was like, he started off, he built a few things, he mined enough money to put down a storage, and then with the storage, he could hold more money, and then he sold all his weapons, and then that all went into the storage, and then with that money, he built just, like, a ton of infrastructure right away. And then he was, like, hardly able to fight, so he was kiting a lot, but he was, like, 5 minutes ahead of me on infrastructure. It was crazy. The Grey Fox. Lovely.
I see you got my message.
It's an honor to meet you.
I have need of your special gifts. There is an item hidden away in a remote monastery. I need you to go get it for me. The monastery is extensive and well guarded, so you should make sure to be well prepared. Should you succeed, I will pay you well for your services.
I would be honored to help.
Capital. The monastery is called the Temple of the Ancestor Moths. It is where retired blind moth priests go to wait out the rest of their days. I will mark the location on your map. Look for it in the far northeast of Cyrodiil, beyond Cheydinhal. I need you to acquire Sevilla's stone. It is a large crystal with special properties that I need to gain advantage.
That's
Remember,
certainly a fashion choice.
It's
not very important.
Shed innocent blood. However, there is no blood price for slaying the stone's guardians, human or inhuman. When I receive word that Sevilla's stone is missing, I will be here, waiting for you.
Do you see the symbols on it? And right there's the symbol for Oblivion. Like, this is a very important hat. Grey Fox.
I don't answer questions about myself, particularly when they come from a Shadowfoot. Shadow hide you.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Wait. He's like, bro, I'm just trying to play War Thunder, you turned me green. I'm helping. How do you think the War Thunder players always get those secret government docs? Temple of the Ancestor Moths discovered. Now I have to locate Sevilla's stone. Maybe I can persuade a monk to help me.
This is our time for silent prayer. You may wait outside or quietly in here. We usually finish around the 11th bell.
Shh, you're too loud. Is that 11 a.m. or 11 p.m.?
What can this peaceful monk do for you, stranger?
Looking for Sevilla's stone.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
May you always wear soft silks.
I do love me some soft silks. Alright, so that one's a bust. Or he's lying to me. Looks like there's another monk in here.
What can this peaceful monk...
Is this the same one? Sevilla's stone.
I really shouldn't be telling you this, but I know you are trustworthy.
It's true, we go way back.
The blind monks in the catacombs guard the stone. It's said to have magical powers. Don't tell Heridi I said anything. I could be banished for telling you.
My lips are sealed. Where are the catacombs?
Okay, I'll show you. But only because you are my dear friend. Follow me.
What the heck
Please
happened
be
there?
discreet and don't bother the other monks.
Yo, that voice change gave me whiplash.
May you always wear soft silks.
Okay. Okay, because I trust you. I think they got a different voice actor to come in for that bit. Maybe like, they're like, oh shoot, we forgot to get Bob to record this line. Ted, can you do it? And he's like, yeah, I can sound just like Bob, it'll be fine. Oh, we had a quest pop-up thing. I've entered the catacombs of the blind monks. The Grey Fox hinted that the true nature of Sevilla's stone would not be subject to blood price. I'm betting that also means they won't be too happy to see me. I better be careful from now on. So that means I'm allowed to get my murder on. But, I mean... I don't have to. I could just throw a frenzy spell, but I don't have to kill everybody here. What kind of Thieves Guild member would I be if I just went full murder hobo chat? Oh, that's right. I'd be the leader of the Dark Brotherhood. What? Whoa! Yo, I heard that string snap, and I just, like, stepped to the side really quick. That might have killed me. Dang it. Touched one on my foot. Lost like 20% HP. traps are more dangerous to me because they don't require me to be visible. Oh shoot. The turret, the red thing in the middle of the turret. Got the stone. Now I gotta get out of here. Can I just walk through these? Nope, 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 nope. If I tried to just run through them, I think I would legit die. I hit another string a second ago, but it was intended for when I was going in the opposite direction, so I was running away from the trap. Are you hacking? No, oh no, like, I'm invisible. Highly charged. I'm invisible right now. I'm using illusion magic. How many crashes today? One a few minutes ago. Okay, we're outside again. Awesome. And now, let's go back to Bruma to turn this on. Where is he? Check my run speed for a second. See if he's here. Yes.
I hear the monks were most hospitable.
Sevilla's stone.
My sources tell me that Sevilla's stone has gone missing. Do you have it with you?
Here's the stone.
Capital! Now I can see past the palace defenses. Oh, it's a good thing the Emperor didn't know they had this stone. He would have had it destroyed or taken it from them and kept it under lock and key in the palace. When I have learned what I need to know, I will call for you again. Let us leave Helvius's house now. He has served me well and deserves his peace. Shadow hide you.
I'm wondering if it's gonna be wait 24 hours and then meet with him. Sell at least 700 gold worth of stolen goods. Oh no. How much have I sold? I don't think I've sold 700. Alright. Here's a shop. Look for anything with value. Oh, does he see me? I'm like partially transparent. Chameleon's being weird in here. Can you steal from the fence that you sell stuff to? That would be kind of funny. Sell stuff to him, pick his pocket, sell it again. He just like glares at you. Yeah, they're certainly acting like they see me. Hang on a second. Yeah, 110. Yeah, I should be invisible. NPCs just acting real smart all of a sudden.